The third healing cancer in this century has come to an end, but it's not over. I want to thank you all, the speakers and the audience, for this successful summit. This is the third summit, and our message, which is healing from the inside out, healing these toxic energies that are created because of stress, abuse, emotional trauma, affects our health, affects our bodies. Who could imagine that chronic anger could affect our body, our physical body? And people understood, as I will show you in the statistics of the survey that we sent. Our summit is not just to show you new treatments or all the alternative, holistic, integrated cancer treatments that are out there, whether here in the US, in South America, in Mexico, or in Europe. It's to bring other complementary therapies that support you in your healing journey. Like many people didn't even know about homeopathy, the wonderful things that homeopathy will do to support your immune system, or many other therapies. What I appreciate the most is that people start understanding the importance of this missing piece, what I call the missing piece on the puzzle of holistic healing, which is energy healing, healing our emotions, healing our spirit, healing this chronic anger or depression or stress that we hold in our bodies for a long time, and we all feel it. We learn about great holistic practitioners, oncologists, or clinics like Dr. Canili that has almost any available treatment. We learn about hyperthermia, the different forms of hyperthermia. We learn about all these wonderful clinics, whether in Mexico or other places of the world, Canada, Germany. And I will read you some of the comments that we have in this survey that we just sent after the summit has ended. All these comments are in our testimonial page, so you can go there and read them by yourself. Carlos, I just cannot pick top 3 speakers, for they all had something great to share and all provided such a deep information in their area of focus. How can one pick 3? I am very glad to hear that, because it's true. All our speakers were really amazing, beyond our expectations. Great job on putting these experts together. I so do not understand, in capitals, how all of this info cannot be headline news, and why our system is so broken, that life is made more difficult for these healers to provide a superior service that should be covered by all our expensive insurance. Thanks again, Pat. This is true, and these modalities paid by insurance is going to come because people will ask for that. When I was working at the Valley Cancer Institute and integrated cancer treatment, the patients start asking for complementary practitioners, and I created a wonderful group: homeopathy, acupuncture, nutrition, energy healers from different modalities, and the patients were happy because they were asking for that. They saw the need to feed, or not just the bodies with the right food, but our minds, our spirits, our emotions. Another comment: Dear Carlos and team, the entire summit was outstanding. I especially appreciate Drs. Johnson and Canili. The Q&As were very specific with takeaways that can be used immediately. Susan. Dear Carlos, I love the speakers, from medical cannabis and learning it also kills cancer, to learning about the membrane diet. I don't remember that, honestly. Homeopathy. I had no real understanding what homeopathy was. I got so much out of all the speakers. Love Bernie Siegel. Bernie. Great job in mixing up all of the therapies and trying hard to inform everyone of the emotional side of this disease. I am familiar with emotional work, spirituality, and some energy work. I also like how you made it easy to know who was talking and kept each person separate and included their contact information. Not all programs do that. It makes it easier for me to refer back to. We are here to promote everybody, to benefit everybody. You as a listener to learn, and these wonderful therapists, doctors, to promote what they have to offer to you. Thank you for helping me save the life of someone I love, Anna. This gives me chills. If I made these 3 summits over a year and a half of effort and investing a lot of hours and money to produce this summit, just this comment is worth it. All this effort is worth it if we save only one life. And I know that we help many, many other people. Dear Carlos and team, thank you so much for putting this together. I am grateful for the knowledge you are disseminating. I was happy to discover that everyone seems to be in agreement with what I have discovered for myself on my self-healing cancer journey. You see, people understand that healing is something that we have to be proactive. Was diagnosed 2 years ago. That you have to believe in what you are doing as being the best thing. That there isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. That knowing something about where the cancer comes from, what emotional and or physical trauma may have led to the ailment, is very helpful in them being able to release it. This is the core of the summit. When people understand that they have to release all those toxic emotions, because the more anger, the more upsetness, stress, that rusts us from the inside out, as one of the speakers said. And this is killing us slowly, like all the medicine, all the doctors know that stress is the silent killer. However, we are not taught how to reduce stress. That practicing forgiveness towards self and others and loving oneself are powerful healing tools. I am so thankful that the medical community is opening its eyes to these aspects of the healing process, and thank you again for helping to spread the word. Amy. We have many, many more comments, and I read that not just to praise us, the ones who organize this event, especially myself putting together all these wonderful speakers. Many of them, they call me. And I know this, they call me because they belong here. I am reading this for you to know what this summit is all about. If you came to our website after the summit is over, there will be another one. Just sign up and we'll keep you informed of many events. We are doing events between now, the end of the summit, and the next one. If you have any comments, write them down here. I answer them all and I listen to you. If you have any ideas how to improve the summit, how to promote the summit, if you know somebody, if you know Oprah or someone who can make this message to be known all over the world, please let me know. I will really, really appreciate it. See you soon.